welcome back to really spooky. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Spooky is an attention whore. Like, he was completely ignoring me up until I turned the camera on. Those that are new here, my name's Drea and I am a nursing student doing an accelerated BSN program at West Coast University. In my OB term, and this week is going to be a very fun week because I will be starting my very first day of my clinical rotation on the OB floor, which includes OB triage, L&D of course, and antepartum care and NICU. I am very much looking forward to that. Right now it is currently Saturday night. It is about 8 p.m. I'm just here on my desk working on some homework. My first day of clinicals is going to be on Monday. I have to admit, I've been like procrastinating all week. I have so much homework due this Sunday that I really need to just like get it done.
Heard it from a friend, she was in our bed, should've known better. Said it was the truth, she came on to you, yeah, but you let her. Knocked me over 10 feet forward. Never knew I could sleep alone good. I've never been better. You're probably out there somewhere missing me. Wish I had an ounce of sympathy. Yeah, I tell my friends that I wish you well, but the truth is, honey, that I hope it hurts like hell.
Tell me why I was in the middle of doing homework and I picked up my book and started reading. Don't be like me. Guys, it is like 8:45 exactly. It's February 4th. Tomorrow is my first day of clinicals. If you haven't watched last week's video, right now I'm just packing all of the things that I need. My professor sent out an announcement of all the things that she wants us to carry on the floor. I think I'm gonna use this tiny little tote bag because she also said not to bring a big backpack because there's very limited space on the like nursing station and we don't want to like obviously get in the way of the nurses. So yeah, this small tote bag will have to do. I'm gonna bring my OB ATI book, and then I have this little stethoscope case, but I'm not gonna put my stethoscope in there because it doesn't fit, or like it bends it in an odd way and I don't like that. So I just have like a bunch of other knickknacks in here. Like I have my skizzers, I have pen lights, and then all the pens that I will use on the floor, which I just take out like as needed. She said to bring a calculator, so that's gonna go in there too. Okay, then I have my ID and my watch, which I will put with my car keys so we don't forget, because we can't be forgetting these. We know what happened last term. My laptop, of course, is gonna go in here. I love this tote bag, like it fits so many things, surprisingly. I'm gonna pack up my Kindle so I can read when I have like free time. I went ahead and printed out some nursing process worksheets, which I'm gonna put in here. This is just like a trifold. I always forget what these are called. Clipboard, oh my lord, it's like the third time now. I'm gonna put these in here. I don't really care that they get folded or creased because I sort of just use this as like my rough draft anyway, and I rewrite it all nice and neatly on my iPad, but this is gonna go in here as well. Then I have my Stanley, which is already filled with water. And we're gonna close that up because the hospital air is nasty, nasty, nasty. So get yourself a straw cover. If you don't have a straw cover and you have an open straw with a Stanley especially, that's gross. last but not the least, I have like this little kit that I always carry with me wherever I go. It just has like medicine, pads, lip balm, Tylenol, and like things like that. You just never know when you're gonna need it or when someone else might need it. So I always just carry it. Oh my lord, I almost forgot chargers. I would have literally cried if my phone died. Not that I like go on my phone on the floor, but like it still suck a lot if like my phone died and we're only like 3 hours in the shift. I always charge my phone like the night before, but that's just like my biggest fear. I don't even go on my phone a lot, but like I feel like that's just like a bad thing to happen. Like if that happens, you know it's gonna be a terrible day. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All set. Then now I'm just gonna lay out my uniform nicely on the bed, and I'll probably head to bed since it's already like 9 o'clock. That way I can get a full 8 hours of sleep because I have to be at the hospital by 6:30. I really want to get there like 30 minutes before roll call because I have to like assess the parking situation and where to find where we're meeting and yada yada yada. So yeah, I am very, very excited for tomorrow, guys. In the wrong area, so my professor is having me move my car. It's like, what time is it? It's 8:20 right now. We just had like a little orientation and briefing so far. So when I head back, we're gonna tour the like L&D, NICU, delivery, postpartum area. So we just had a delivery. I'm currently like in the break room. Nothing.
In the morning? And a D-cell. That's some coffee?
It's 0 calories.
That's the D-cell there. I didn't get 2, but she had more when she went over to...
Thank God. Oh, it's good.
I just finished clinicals. I'm in the parking lot now, but I'm about to head home. But first, look at this view from the parking lot. Gosh, you guys, my patients today were tiny human beings. The tiniest human beings. Ugh, they were so cute. We had 2 deliveries today, both vaginal, and one of the births were preemie at 35 weeks, so that baby had to be like transported to the NICU. We had 5 babies on the NICU unit that I was in. There's 2 separate NICU units. There's like critical care, and then there's like more so subacute type of NICU where a majority of those babies are like stable. They're just like too premature to go out into the world, so they're just there incubating and growing until they're ready to go home to their families. And then the other side of the NICU is more so the like really sad, sickly babies that have to like be continuously monitored. I didn't get to float to that like super critical side of NICU yet, since today was like our first day of OB clinicals, and so we're still like getting used to all the things that happen on the floor and the ebbs and flows and how things are handled, the medications for like baby, the labor meds, the postpartum meds for both mom and baby, and all that jazz. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to. Hopefully we can build up to getting to be able to be of assistant and of help. As you guys know, I'm really like interested in ICU. So the NICU was a really interesting place for me today to compare the differences of care. These human beings were so precious and so tiny. I learned so much today. I held so many babies. I know that I had a lucky first day having experienced the like brighter, like life-giving side of NICU, but I don't know what I would do, and I don't know how these nurses do it when there is a baby that is just too critically ill to survive. I don't know if I can handle that. Like I don't know. I don't know. Outside my favorite place on earth, Barnes & Nobles. So today I'm going to study for the Unit 2 exam, which will be on Wednesday. It's going to consist of 3 units, chapters 6, 8, and 9. 3 chapters is not too bad, but the concepts are kind of tricky. We're going over the fetal heart monitoring, which includes veal chop and all that. If you don't know what veal chop is, it's an acronym used to track the accelerations and decelerations of fetal heart rate in relation to the mom's contraction and the possible causes of that happening, if that makes sense. But yeah, that within itself and reading the monitor strips I'm really struggling with, so fingers crossed that we can get it down, because during lecture I was what the heck is going on here. Other than that, we're also going over the labor process, the actual delivery of the fetus as well as the delivery of the placenta. So I decided to sit outside because the books were very distracting. All I wanted to do was walk around and just buy more books, or think about buying more books. That, and it's a really pretty day outside. Look how beautiful it is. Look how pretty the snow is in the background of these mountains. And look how blue the sky is. It's just so gorgeous right now. It's so nice to be out here. Here are all the books that I bought. Yeah.
Kinda crazy. I saw something kinda crazy. Call me, baby. I think you to call me, baby.
I'm looking, but if you want to, we could. How about you? Cause I've been, call me, baby. I know it's kinda crazy, but if you're down for me, let's don't be so shy, just don't keep me waiting.
I'm back home now. I'm all changed for bed and in my jammies. It's literally 11:33 in the evening. I still don't feel ready for tomorrow's exam, so I might pull an all-nighter, but it serves me right for procrastinating all week.
I've been waiting for you for a while. I've been waiting for you. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah. What's the word? I've been waiting for you. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Yeah.
Happy Wednesday. Okay, it's 6:30. I'm in my car. I'm about to go home. The exam went not as bad as I thought it would go. I got an 87, and so that's pretty good considering that I procrastinated so bad this week. See, I'm not the perfect student that a lot of you say that I am. I have my moments where I'm I don't want to do anything. I don't want to sit down and study. And this week just happened to be one of those weeks. But yeah, today's lecture, last week was all about labor and delivery, so this week is gonna be all about postpartum and postpartum care and recovery, which it was an interesting lecture too. I'm surprised that I was able to stay asleep. Part of me halfway through really was contemplating just taking the L on my attendance and going home. But we made it because it is now 6:30 and it is time to go home. Anyway, that is pretty much all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.